Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video here on the Topia YouTube channel. My name is Emmanuel.
And I'm Michael.
And that is Michael. And today we are going to investigate some of those beautiful Strandberg guitars that we've been working with the last couple of weeks and months. So Strandberg is actually known for being a metal type of brand, right?
I wouldn't say metal type of brand, but it's definitely known as a brand that's focusing on modern guitar players. Anything from fusion, gent metal and all that kind of stuff, but like not really aiming at traditional players. Like me, for example.
That's a cliche. Like, as you can see, nothing is traditional about this guitar from the visuals. But, well, let's see how it does perform playing and sound-wise. There are a couple of specs that are obviously, specified for metal players. For example, like the strange frets you're seeing, which is called...
The fan frets in my case.
Fan frets in your case, and the true temperament frets. And also fan frets in my case. So I think it's true temperament and fan fret at the same time.
Yeah.
But anyway, what do these guys do? Do you know that?
For me it's like they're just extremely ergonomic guitars, and they're aimed in some kind of sense. They're aimed at metal players because metal players do all this crazy stuff, this technical stuff, and so they need a guitar that's ergonomic. Like the cliche for us more traditional kind of rock blues players is that we just can take any guitar like an old Strat with string action like this, because for our blues licks that's working anyways. But I don't think that Ola Strandberg really designed those guitars specifically for metal players. I think he knew that like a majority of his audience or customers would be metal players because just because they need such an ergonomic guitar. But I think he had some other sounds in mind as well.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. So I mean, these guitars kind of break out of the box, if you know what I mean by that.
Yes.
So not only like the missing headstock, but also like the whole shape it's designed. Every edge and everything is planned out, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, but everything that you want to be traditional is traditional for just in terms of the handling. Like here, the placement of the two pickups and where the control knobs are, and you have your classic 5-way switch. It doesn't feel like a strange alien kind of thing in your hands. It just feels very comfortable. It almost feels like you don't have an instrument at all. It's really an extension of your body in some kind of.
Something that we mostly do is having our hand hold like that with a C shape, and the thumb being on the same.
This classical kind of.
Right, yeah, the classical kind of hand shape that ensures that you can do like big scratches and all that stuff. And something that I feel when playing these guitars is that I don't have to pay attention to it, because like the way the neck is shaped kind of forces me to play with that type of technique.
With the right kind of pickups, you can pretty much do anything with those guitars. They're not really limited. Of course you can do metal, but you're not limited to it. If you would close your eyes, I can totally sell you on that this is a Les Paul or a Strat.
Yeah,
like,
right. It's coil tap.
It's not only working, it sounds incredibly good. And that's before, that's something I wouldn't have thought before I actually played this thing. Right. I knew obviously it's great for metal, but sound-wise, if you like the look of it, you can do blues, you can do all the classic stuff as well, and it will sound awesome.
Yeah. So you also use the volume knob to roll off a little bit?
I use it very often. That's where those passive pickups come in, and I already know those kind of humbuckers and I love them because I think they're one of the most dynamic blues and rock humbuckers there are. So you enjoy rolling up and down the volume.
My sound is kind of so at least 500 times the gain that you have on your sound.
Yes.
So it's the Hughes & Kettner Black Spirit 200 with a lead channel. It's totally working for the high gain stuff as well. So let's see if I go to the split position then.
Yeah, that sounds like an Yngwie Malmsteen.
Would you believe it's Yngwie, yeah?
Like, if you only showed me the recorded sample and you told me it was a 70s Strat, like hot, like maybe a little hot rodded, I would totally believe you.
How about the bridge? Like if you have a coil split, you can achieve a single coil sound, but the question is if it's a good sound that's sounding authentic, because there are guitars who have horrific stepped sounds, but you know it seems to work on this guitar.
Yes, especially with the Sir humbuckers. These pickups are really known for having a great split sound.
Yeah,
and it's really like one position I didn't demo before is the like the one coil of the bridge humbucker.
Yeah.
Which hopefully gives you a classic like Hendrixy kind of rhythm tone. I think you can even play funky stuff with that.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, so all the sounds that you expect from an old school guitar, they're all there. And it's just a matter of, do you like the look? Like in my case, personally, I'm not even keen on like or I don't have to have the classic look, because I care about the health of my hand as well. So, and the health of my playing style. I'd love to do that for another few decades, so I don't mind a guitar that's very ergonomic. I know that some guys even like to fight their guitars. Like they have the thick neck and they love to like fight about every note, and here it's like, yeah, you're just floating over it, and I like it. Like me personally, I don't want a guitar that I have to fight against.
Yeah, I can totally get it. If you're playing like or it's working on these instruments, right?
They are fantastic workhorses for every kind of situation.
Yeah. So guys, if you want to get your own picture of how these instruments could sound like with your specific playing style or amp setting or whatever, you should definitely check out the Tonepedia Strandberg player, or you can also check out the Strandberg official site, where they have their playground feature included nowadays, which gives you access to all the guitars on the Tonepedia player. So yeah, we really hope that you guys like this video. So if you want to make sure that you don't miss any video in the future, make sure to subscribe to the channel, to turn on the notification bell, and you know, just guys, help us grow. Leave a comment, share the video, do whatever makes us grow a little, and we would be really thankful for that. So guys, see you in the next video, and yeah, thank you for watching.